Well, Maria, so part of what came out last week was about how John Brennan, Clapper, Comey, they all pushed the known fake Steele dossier into intelligence community assessments and as the basis for Crossfire Hurricane and all that. And what that intelligence shows, Maria, is that part of this was a Hillary Clinton plan, but part of it was an FBI plan to be an accelerant to that fake Steele dossier, to those fake Russia collusion claims by pouring oil on the fire, by amplifying the lie and burying the truth of what Hillary Clinton was up to. John Brennan testified to John Durham in August of 2020. He also testified to the House Oversight Committee in 2022. Hillary Clinton testified before John Durham under oath in 2022. James Comey testified before the Senate committee in September 2020. Much of that testimony is frankly completely inconsistent with what our underlying intelligence that is about to be declassified in the Durham Annex, what that reflects. Well, that's why I've made the referrals that I have. DNI Gabbard has made referrals, and why we're going to continue to share the intelligence that would support the ability of our Department of Justice to make bring fair and just claims against those who have perpetrated this hoax against the American people and this stain on our country.
That's CIA Director John R-Calif indicating indictments potentially could be coming for John Brennan, James Comey, Hillary Clinton. It sounded like he was talking about perjury. NBC reports Barack Obama and his team are trying to stop voters from hearing about Russiagate. They want to bury the story, fearing it's going to hurt Obama's legacy. This is after DNI Tulsi Gabbard said there's evidence Barack Obama ordered up a new intelligence report in December 2016 after Trump won that falsely claimed Trump colluded with Russia, after intelligence said that didn't happen, when they knew there was no proof of that. Joining us now from House Judiciary, House Foreign Affairs, Congressman Darrell Issa. Congress, it's great to see you again. What's your take on the Obama side of the aisle reportedly trying to bury the story? Now that America is finally getting the investigation voters wanted, they're saying just move on, just like they're saying that about the cover-up of Joe Biden's decline.
Well, thanks for having me on. And candidly, in my years of doing oversight, some of it, a great deal of it was President Obama's actions during his administration. And there's no question that he blurred the line between the CIA's foreign operations and domestic. And there are laws against that. And the president needs to be held accountable, at least in the court of public opinion. But in the case of the other individuals, not the crime, but the cover-up that they were part of, and the perjury, as you mentioned earlier, that's likely to be where the charges will come from, and charges will come. I'm confident. Confident
charges will come. So CIA Director DNI made criminal referrals. Attorney General Pam Bondi has a new strike force to look into this. This is the big one, the main new one that's coming in. What's your take on this? That former CIA Director John Brennan debriefed Barack Obama, Joe Biden, and Obama's team in August 2016 with James Comey there on the Hillary Clinton campaign's plan to tarnish Trump by hyping Trump-Russia collusion. That the FBI played a role in this before it even launched Crossfire Hurricane. Fox News' Brooke Singman is reporting on this. And that there was a coordinated plan to help the Hillary Clinton campaign stir up Trump-Russia after a Hillary campaign advisor reportedly proposed doing this in July 2016 to attack Trump. Your take on this?
Liz, what we do know is that there were specific orders by President Obama to rethink information in a way that was simply not true and not supported by the initial reporting of the intelligence community. And I think that's where we're going to go all the way to the top, but we have to pass through the CIA director when, in fact, intelligence gets rewritten to suit President Obama's request. That's going to be, again, President Obama cannot be tried for his actions as president. That's been pretty well established. But the people around him absolutely can be held accountable, and history can be made clear that President Obama did, in fact, try to stop, President Trump from becoming president and then tarnish his administration from day one, even while the transition was underway. Those facts are coming out, and they're going to be undeniable.
Congressman Darrell Issa, a pleasure to have you on, sir. It's good to see you again. Thanks for joining us tonight.